Yo, 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 welcome to the Please Excuse My Potty Mouth podcast. This is episode number 2. Thank you guys for joining and listening to us on this tunnel that we go down each and every week. My name is Sam. We will go around doing introductions.
It's your boy, Derek, a.k.a. the doctor on the check-in.
You got your boy James here, man, air place, anything. And speaking of which, we're just having a serious conversation right now, and we had to stop the conversation and not do it for free, and we're going to continue it right now. We're going to jump right back into it.
Yes, sir.
So, the question's going to be about today's rappers as opposed to old school rappers. Now, we talk about new rappers like, what's that nigga name?
A Boogie with the hoodie.
Little Uzi Vert with the shoulder shrug, you know what I'm saying?
so
Ugly God, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, I'm fuck with Ugly God. I'm fuck with Ugly God. Ugly God be on some bullshit.
You shouldn't be a rapper, your name being Ugly Guy. You know, first of all, you shouldn't be a rapper called a Boogie with a hoodie. You shouldn't be a rapper called Lil Uzi Vert. Right now, we're in the new millennium, and people still call themselves Lil in a name. If you have Lil in your name, more than likely I'm not going to respect you as an artist.
Lil Pump, we looking at your motherfucking ass.
Lil Pump, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty.
Well, then all you motherfuckers need to stay off SoundCloud, because everybody really on SoundCloud, and motherfuckers are out here winning, so...
I don't listen to SoundCloud, though. I don't listen to SoundCloud.
That's where all the artists break, man.
Nah,
if you can't make the Spotify, I ain't fucking with shit. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing. Today's rappers, this is a conversation I was having a few hours ago. We talking about today's rappers talking about, oh, my friends are dead and I'm drowning and all this other weird shit. It's a lot of emo shit. And people are talking about now putting these kids into a state to where they feel this depression. And they feel depressed and they feel weird and everybody want to pop Molly and everybody want to do Percocets and all that other stuff. But back then when we was kids, when people rapped, they rapped about how dope he was. You rapped about how dope he was, how dope your crew was, how dope your shoes was, and now it's a different game. Now you got people wearing purses and makeup and more cosmetics than the Mac counter.
Pretty much.
Alright, so if that's the argument,
Then
you gotta blame the past generation for that. Because it became easier to be the fucking drug user than the drug dealer. All the fucking rappers wanted to get out of rap and become fashionistas and shit. So then blame Kanye West, even though he got like one of the best catalogs in music. He out here making overdressed fucking boyfriend tees for everybody.
With holes in them and shit.
That's all that shit is. Kanye West makes the most exclusive boyfriend tee that you can't get from All Navy. That's what it is. So oversized clothes that were feminine because everybody wanted to see a girl with the shoulder out, aka the fucking Lisa Bonet. That's what that became. So now rappers are wearing it and shit.
But my thing is like this: if you a man, why would you want to dress like a female? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand what happened to. Okay, look, it went from sagging your pants down half off your ass. You know, now motherfuckers want to wear jeans so tight. You know what I'm saying? That you can't even move. You know?
Do you not remember the Pharrell Jay-Z song "Change Clothes"?
Yeah, that was my.
All right then. So we went from the oversized throwback jersey and shit, Tim boots, to motherfuckers wearing suits and shit.
Right.
But you can't be on the fucking corner selling suits or wearing big ass suits and shit and
why not?
Ferragamos. Well, we can't run police on Ferragamos.
You better try this.
You can't tight ass pants either.
Exactly.
Actually, you can't run from a baggy pants.
I mean,
I have more.
Don't run for the police. Period. You shouldn't be doing no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
But if I was, I don't think you should wear pants to get them laid out and get in them. And be a dude. And be a dude.
You gotta jump into that motherfucker like.
It should only be a woman who can do these.
Hey man, Balmain out here making stretchy pants. So Rick Ross can get a pair of Balmains. Anybody get a pair of Balmains, all right? Or you get the fake ones from H&M for like $7. So It's easier to dress like that, man. That's just where the kids are going these days.
Let me ask y'all this: what happened to what was those pants with the big ass shoehorn or the big ass
True Religion?
True Religion, yeah.
They went bankrupt.
Yeah, those are ugly ass pants,
Yeah,
dog.
it's like $400 for a pair of denim.
All right, but where does every fit start? Every outfit. It starts from the shoes up, right?
Yeah,
so as shoes have changed shapes, it's no longer big wide cut, boot cut shit anymore. Everything fits the top like a sock. So how can you show off all the detail on top of the shoe wearing a boot cut jean?
Buy old shit.
Damn it.
You can still buy Sawana beads. You can still buy Timberland. You know what I'm saying? You can still buy some classic Jordans. People spend more money on old shit than new shit anyway. They ready to spend like $800 on a pair of old ass Jordans than new Jordans at $200.
Listen, man, I'm just telling you where everything is and where it's at. Shit has always changed. Like if you look at how the shape of just a dress suit has gone, it's become more slimming, more tailored to the body. It's not big ass shoulder pads anymore. Yeah. It's about the form fitting shit. Yeah. And it'll change over because if you look at motherfucker, look at how your parents dressed, right? In the 60s and 70s, what were they wearing? They weren't tight ass pants. They were wearing that shit. Everything comes in cycles. So at some point this shit will change again. It'll come out of the loop. Same with the music. It'll go back to being, I guess, more lyrical. But there are lyrical rappers if you want to go find them. It's just that they don't have the beats where it's easy just to put into a club.
But see, my thing is like this: is there a way to be unique anymore? You know, because I mean, like to your point, you know, everything is repeating itself. Is there a way to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna do me and be truly original at this point? You know, because I mean, everything's been recycled. You know what I'm saying?
You can be original, but you gotta find the one thing that you're super fucking dope at, that no one else can outshine you on. So like if you look at the Migos switch flow,
yeah,
that's their shit, and everybody flocked to it. So if you have one artist, aka a Drake, because he's the king of doing this shit. Mm-hmm. If you do something that's unique and niche, and people are fucking with it, he'll hop on that shit, flip it, and then you'll get all the buzz from it. So if you look at the umbrella that Drake has touched, the Migos, Drum, Triple Extension, Future, Kendrick Lamar, the ASAP Mob, all the people are bubbling. Drake is right there with the needle. Pop that shit. Here we go. You motherfuckers got it. I want to be part of it. I want to make it work. Yeah. Big bubble jackets and shit. That shit wasn't fly. ASAP Ferg was rocking the fuck out of a bubble coat.
But that nigga from New York though. That's why that nigga. That's
part
part of his
everybody.
culture.
But no one else is doing it. All the other New Yorkers wanted to be Southerners and shit. See what they were doing. Yeah. But ASAP Mob stayed true to fucking Harlem, and they were being unique about it. And here comes fucking Drake hopping on, aw shit, what they doing over here? Take them niggas on tour. We gone. And then after that, skyrocket. Drum got a song called Cha Cha. Fuck that. I'm gonna make my shit. Do a little dance to it.
Yeah.
Drum. Out of here. Triple Extension. Motherfucker, you still hot while you in jail because I flipped one of your fucking songs, made it my own shit. You can hate me if you want to, but nigga, that took you to the fucking moon. Because you were in jail. You can't do an interview. You can't do nothing. But my name's attached to you, so you're fucking out of here.
Well, I think that's more extended to the fan base. Because like I say, Drake fans, or stans now as they call them now, he can do no wrong in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker can fart on the track. Oh, Drake, oh, Drake.
He's got a Lil Wayne tattoo.
Oh, yeah. You see that bullshit?
That those shit are questionable.
He got a Dark Noir tattoo of it.
Still.
Like the fucking, like, shampoo that says Dark Noir. Not the shampoo, the cologne.
The cologne. If that's my shit, I mean, hey, people get tattoos about, people get Jordan logo tattoos, Superman tattoos.
I mean, but that's a cultural, like, you know, icon. You know, as far as the logo, but I mean, to get another, there's other ways to pay homage, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get another, while he's still living, like, I mean, they are pretty much equal. You know what I'm saying? I would even say Drake is more of a superstar than Lil Wayne is right at this point. You know what I'm saying? Just off the shit he's putting out. Lil Wayne still trying to get money from Birdman at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody is. But
yeah,
to get back to what you said about being unique, I still stick to, like, if you are yourself and you're not pretending, because it really does come down to realism for rap.
Right.
Because even the fucking guys you don't like, the little weirdos and shit, they have not faltered from who they are. There is no dirt that they're gonna, that's who this is. You can't fucking 8 Mile these motherfuckers. They live their truth. Like 21 Savage. The motherfucker really is Savage.
Yeah.
Fucking had a fucking gunfight. Him and his mom got shot at. His brother died in the car on his birthday.
Yeah.
Motherfucker goes up and kills a dude a week later in self-defense. Gets off, beats the case. He's with the shits, and his music reflects it.
Until he met Amber Rose and had that nigga on some simp shit.
Yeah, you can say it was some sim shit, but he fucking straight up told about it. The disrespect will not be tolerated. And academics made the call. Bitch. Tone it down, nigga, because I'm not with it. Told him on the phone, you gotta carry yourself like a rapper. So if you're gonna be out here running your mouth, I'm gonna come after you.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
And then you got like little Yachty.
Please, God.
He's fucking
trash.
Little Yachty is the nursery rhymer, and sometimes all the kids that are on drugs need some pussy shit. Because he raps, even though he doesn't do drugs, he raps like he's high. And someone that's in a fucking state like that, that melodic that makes you chill out, they fuck with it. That's their shit.
They put some old shit there, man. I mean, goddamn, I can't listen to it. I can't. I refuse. That shit comes on the serious as soon as the dash says Lil anybody, I immediately change the channel.
So I'll be full of thought. There are a lot of ones that I don't know, but the ones that are like are blown up because I really don't fuck with you until you like get to a stage where you catch my attention. But like Lil Pump,
no,
the nigga from Chicago, or the fuck his name is, NBA Youngboy. Where's the music? I see you guys as characters or something. Because I haven't heard a song.
More so than that, though, how the hell these dudes getting their names? NBA Youngboy, what? Lil Pump, what? You know what I'm saying? Because I always ask the white folks, shout out to all my white friends, but I always ask them, like, they rock star names, like 9 Inch Nails and shit like that. Like, what does that shit even mean? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm asking these rappers, what does your name mean? They don't, like, they just wake up out of bed, I'm gonna call myself Lil Pump. Like, really, nigga? Like, I don't understand that shit. So, more so than the music. But he's like more so like a comedic rapper. I mean, even though the dude got bars, he can really like spit, but it's stupid. Like to James's point, back in the day, motherfuckers, their names really held some weight to it. You know what I'm saying? They had a meaning behind their names. Now you just spitball.
It's free for all in the names.
Real talk.
It's like rappers' names now. It's like when you make a new email address and they give you a name. And as
shit's already taken as numbers to it.
Nigga, speaking of emails, nigga, my shit was citywidepimp@yahoo.com back in the day, man. Shout out to Yahoo for that one. You know what I'm saying?
I still got my same email address from high school.
Yeah, oh man. That's a classic shit.
I don't know, man, but you gotta look at it like everything goes in trends. So if a certain keyword is hot in a search, you gotta have something attached to it. So if you type in little, Google gives you, I think 5 suggestions.
Right.
So you'll see whatever's there. And
let's look it up right now. Let's put in Lil in Google and let's see the top 5.
All right. Lil Wayne better pop up first.
I bet you dollar he's probably like the 3rd or 4th one on that list.
I said Lil
So
Wayne.
it goes Lil Wayne, Lil Kim, then it goes to Lily. So it only does, and then Lil Dicky is the 5th one.
Damn.
Ugh. That's the only Lil I fuck with. I would fuck with Lil Wayne, Lil Kim, and old school Lil Bow Wow.
So if you type in Google, you go Lil, Lil space, Wayne is number 1, Kim is 2, Dicky 3, Yachty 4, Uzi Vert is 5. Those are it.
That's a shame. Cause they shouldn't even be on the same fucking search engine.
If you type the letter Z, goes Lil Zane. Nobody remembers Lil Zane.
Wow, Lil Zane!
Oh man! Basically, if you had Lil before 2006, we fucking with you. And anything after that, get the fuck out of here.
I would like to represent the new school class. I fucks with the kids, man. I let the young kids live. They don't bother me. I let them live in their space. I accept the music for what it is.
Yeah.
I don't ever put too much clout on them because they're just fucking kids. What the fuck? I'm 30 years old. What the fuck is it like telling an 18-year-old kid your music sucks? Man, you make more money than me. You live your life, dog. Live it. Get the show money. I hope you invest it well and you're not broke when you're my age because I'm going to laugh at you.
And that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. But let's go on to the next big controversial subject right now. Since O.J. Simpson just got out. The juice is loose.
He's innocent.
The juice is loose.
Yeah, right. The juice is loose. About to get this show money. About to get this E-money.
But shit, all the money he gonna get gotta go to what his lawyer or
No, that's just done.
No, I already owed like 30 racks.
He made $700,000 while he was in jail.
Oh, 30 million. Oh,
it should be 30 million. Shit, he been in jail for what, 8 years?
9 years. Yeah.
He's been in jail for 9 years. He should have been there.
Here's the two questions about OJ. Here's the two questions about OJ. We're gonna start with the doctor first. 2 questions.
Yeah.
Question number 1: did OJ do it?
Hell no.
No, what?
Wink, wink,
Your
wink,
argument,
wink,
James.
wink,
Your
wink.
argument. I ain't even talking about
OJ didn't do it. Okay, so why that OJ didn't do it?
Hey, all I gotta say is, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so here's the next question.
All right.
Here's the next question. Is OJ Chloe's daddy?
You said what?
Is OJ Chloe's daddy?
Khloe Kardashian's daddy? Oh, bruh. You know what? I mean, he might be, though. You know what I'm saying? He might be, bruh. I don't even know, man. I can't call it.
We're going to go to Sam.
First of all, O.J. Simpson was innocent.
Yeah.
He got way too many years for armed robbery. Been trying to get your own shit back.
Right.
Granted, he did pull a gun out on the dude, but still, he just got some revenge years, my brother. I'm sorry for you.
Oh, you know
Now,
that.
the glove didn't fit, but no one ever talks about genetic markers, which his son fit the profile for as well, and had a real loose alibi who was trying to have an affair with his stepmother, Nicole Brown, and admitted to it that he was jealous of the relationships he had with the fucking guy, and they're all supposed to meet for dinner that night, and everyone canceled, so he went to the house. Some loose shit's happening.
Yeah.
So the older son, who was of age and had no strength to do this shit, could have killed him, and had smaller hands than his daddy. DNA profile would have matched, but you know the LAPD fucked it all up in the investigation, so there's that. If y'all want to look into it more, feel free to Google the shit. It's all airtight. O.J. Simpson didn't do it. Son probably did it. It's fucked up. And man, he might as well be Chloe's daddy. Shit, get the check. If you look at the pictures of what's OJ's daughter's name, like Skylar, some shit with, I think it was an S.
Yeah.
When Chloe was fat, they looked just like each other. When she started getting them surgeries, now you can't see it. But when Chloe was fat, and the way that girl was, and they were the same age as like 13 or 15, looked like twins. Like she didn't look like a Kardashian. She looked like a Simpson. That's you. That's OJ in your blood. And she out here living life, fucking all the niggas up, man. She cursed. It's not a Kardashian curse. It's really a Chloe curse. You look at all the dudes fucking around with Chloe. Though. This shit is...
Nah, Kim too.
Kim too.
Yeah, Kim done fucked some niggas up too.
Kylie fucked some people
We're
up.
talking about Ray J winning.
Rob fucked
Nah. No, Ray J, yeah, he probably gonna eat for the rest of his life. I'm talking about old boy from
No, Tiger's Kylie.
yeah.
That's what it was all.
No, we talking about Kim. What's
Chris
his name?
Humphries.
Yes.
That nigga was already garbage. She gave him the glow up.
Nah.
Well, nobody's fucking with fucking light, bright ass Chris Humphries.
Bush.
He was balling, and then once Kim left his ass for Kanye, that nigga went straight to the bench, dog. I'm telling you.
So, say this. Reggie had the end. Reggie didn't see the fucking long-term goal.
Right.
He's a fucking sprinter ass nigga trying to get there right now. If you would have rolled that shit out instead of fucking marrying the knockoff Kim, then getting the side bitch pregnant, paying out the ass for her to then snitch,
Yeah.
you could have got Kim pregnant, kept the money,
Right.
kept Chris happy,
Right.
been in LA playing for the fucking Rams
Oh,
right
no,
now.
that's losing.
No.
Come on, dog.
That shit,
Come on,
that
dog.
shit would have worked out. You know the Kardashians always got a plan. They got their hands and everything. This motherfucker wasn't looking long term. He looked for right now.
Okay.
All she wanted was a ring. Get a bitch a ring and do it what you want.
Alright, so let me ask you this then. Who didn't fucked over more niggas? Kim or Chloe? Because they both at this point got just as many bodies.
Chloe.
You did?
Motherfucker did crack.
Yeah.
So that's the trump card right there.
He had 2 NBA rings and some crack. Nigga, that is the.
No, he was doing crack at the Bunny Ranch though. If you gonna do crack anywhere, do it at the motherfucking Bunny Ranch, right?
No. I'm trying to enjoy the Bunny Ranch, not be tweaking out some goddamn crack, having a heart attack.
Bitch is probably doing crack with him.
I don't know.
All right, James, but you got what's OJ? What's
So,
OJ's
all right. So, the odd man out in the brothers in the room is, hell yeah, OJ did it. He did it like a motherfucker. You know what? It's the same shit as how, when black people want Pop to be alive, right? And our white people want Ellis to be alive, right? When this shit happened to OJ, every black person in the world was like, please, brother, hope you didn't do it. Good goddamn well he did it. If he didn't do it, let's say this. Let's say this. And I'm sure you're right, Brandon. Let's say your mama told you not to do something, right? And then you did it, okay? And she beat your ass for it, right? You straighten up for the rest of the year after that. You're not gonna do it again. And that ass whooping is gonna make sure you never do it again. You got caught, you got busted ass whooping. Okay, cool, you learned your lesson. OJ gets off murder, right? Starts wilding out, writing books. If I would have killed her, this is how I would have did it. And talks about killing LeBron. Anger issues out the ass. Go back to jail, right? I think that if I would have got off of murder, if I would have did the murder and got off the murder, I would be the most upstanding citizen in the country. But you know what? If you do it and you do not get punished for it, guess what happens? Well, I'm going to see what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go wild out. I'm going to pull a gun out on this dude. I'm going to do armed robbery. Don't tell me what I'm going to get away with. And guess what? You got away with it again. Because you got right out of jail 9 years later. So you mean to tell me he ain't do it? I think he did. Watch. No. He's still kicking. He going to do something else.
Well, so basically, you think that's like the reparations from all the bullshit we as black folks has been through. That's our little, okay, you can have this little victory, black folks.
Yeah.
And that was just, I mean, because prior to that, we done been through some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's nice that we got one victory. If, like I said, I believe the nigga didn't do it. But you know what I'm saying? If he did do it, he got off. You know.
I mean, I always root for the bad guy in the movie. You know what I'm saying? I root for the guy in the car chase. I hope the motherfucker gets away. Right. I hope the bad guy kills the good guy in the movie, and everybody's all mad and shit about it. But here's the thing: I'm gonna just throw this conspiracy theory out there and see what happens. Okay, OJ gets locked up, supposed to be in jail for a long time, right? Gets out. Okay. Before this, one of his best friends is Donald Trump. Okay? Donald Trump now is president. OJ gets out. Is that a coincidence? Or is that saying, hey, my homeboy is in a position of power, I'm going to get out of jail?
Damn.
So I'm going to throw that out there.
What say you, Sam?
What say you, Sam?
First of all, man, when you already, you're a fucking man. Everything you made it out or whatever. You turned around. You pretty much Carlton Banks yourself. You put on this image, for white America to be held in such a way. Shit, you all white people love me, right? All right, fuck it. Y'all gonna treat me like I'm white. So I'm gonna sit here, cocky as a motherfucker.
He ain't black. He OJ.
I got the best lawyers in the fucking in America at the time, right, defending me. I'm gonna sit my happy ass up here, like all this money the white people gave me, and act like I'm white. So you goddamn right, I'm wild out and act cocky as a motherfucker, just like they do when they in court after some wild shit. Motherfucker ate a person's head. I'm gonna act the white man, sit here comfy, cocky, like I didn't do nothing wrong, and just let the shit work out.
But you did.
You don't know that.
Damn.
I didn't do shit. I'm not get flustered. I'm gonna put this glove with the most confidence in the world.
Right.
Even that shit would have slid in my hand. So what, bitch? They sell men XL gloves a year. What you want? Who these come from? Who touched it?
Oh man.
So do you think the glove have to fit for you in order for you to murk somebody?
I think you gotta have if you
with the strength of OJ. The strength of OJ, you put on the glove halfway and can you still cut somebody with a knife?
Nigga, a paraplegic, or not paraplegic, but a weak ass motherfucker can cut somebody.
There you go.
Yeah, but okay then. So his son could have did it. Now what?
I don't think his son would have did it.
You really on this son kick, dog?
Because the profile of a murderer
Yeah.
fits his son. Like the therapy he was in, he had way more anger issues than his dad. Domestic abuse charges already. Like the notes and shit he would write about her. Like super like Oedipus complex about fucking his stepmom. Like, nah, man. Or Oedipus, he was out there. He was fucking out there. So even if he did it or didn't do it, OJ is free. Salute to you, man. Stay out of trouble. The first check that comes in, please do a sit down with Oprah, but don't put on the O Network. Get a Netflix deal. Tell your side of the story. Get the check. Do it the right way.
Now we need some cars to dance upon, like it was like 95, 96. You know what I'm saying? When he first got it.
Hey, if Ford want to cut the check because the goddamn 2017 Bronco is coming out in 2 months right before you get out. If I was your lawyer, guess what I'm picking you up in, damn it? The new 2017 white Ford Bronco is on the lease.
With the hatch on it?
Yes. We driving out of motherfucking Lovelock, Nevada, deuce, all the way road tripping to LA. Straight to the Enu studio.
You know they can't have that, man. You know they can't have that.
Man, if you don't get... You want the best plug ever? The truck that never quits 20 years later? Oh, the OJ story? Man! Get don't meet you at the LAX in the damn Newport.
Hey, brother, I hear you, but they can't have that. You know what I'm talking about when I say that. They can't have that.
I don't care. Hey, it's 2017. We can take a risk. If fucking Kendall Jenner can be out here panning out Pepsis and cop beating black people, he can get a goddamn Bronco and drive off. Okay? Ain't no problem with that. I'm looking at all the publicity. Any publicity is free publicity. And fucking Donald Trump done keyed that in. So there's kind of a lot of wild shit you can get away with nowadays.
Oh, shit, for sure. Man.
So if Ford want to cut the check, because you're going to need it, brother, take it.
Okay. Well, speaking about cutting the check, let's talk about Kyrie trying to get paid, elsewhere from Cleveland.
First of all, Kyrie ain't trying to get paid for this. Kyrie is not looking at the big picture.
Oh, that's for sure, man.
Is going to lose money by doing this. Kyrie is eligible for the 2-year when the new CBA gets of an extreme supermax deal.
Right.
His contract theoretically would be in 2019, I think like $237 million for 5 years. Right. To keep.
But nigga, he want to be the number one on the team, though, Chris.
He was number one on the team, and the nigga was trash.
Hey, you preaching the quiet, dog. I already know the stats. 4 years without Braun. What'd they do? No playoffs. No playoffs. Hold on, no playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So he's proven that he can't get it done without Braun.
Let me even do this one better for Kyrie. I pray he hears my words. Somebody share it to him. Please report wherever site you want to put it on.
Hashtag, please Kyrie, listen to this.
If you want to be the fucking star, ask Russell Westbrook how hard it is to be the fucking star.
You'll get an MVP out of it, though.
Cool. Guess what he ain't got yet? A ring.
Yep.
Guess what he got bounced back? The other fucking lonely ass star, James motherfucking Harden.
Yep.
So the two stars cancel each other out, and guess what they go against? Real fucking teams. Yep. So you got the chance to be on a team with the fucking son of the goddamn NBA universe. Sometimes you gotta take a back burner, bitch. It's okay to be the moon. You can shine when it's night out, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
You get 12 hours of shine too, nigga. You can win. You can win, baby. We need you to be the tides, the ebb and flow. But sometimes a nigga gotta get his vitamin D. And that's LeBron. It's okay.
You better preach, brother.
It is okay. Nigga, you can be LeBron is the son. Everything grows from him, obviously, because there have been games, motherfucker, where you were the point guard. You've had no assist. How can you do that on a team without LeBron?
But that's the thing, though. We know that's not his game, though. He's a scorer. You know, he's not looking to pass. Fuck passing. He's looking to get 30 a game, 35 a game, 40 a game. That's what he's looking for. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, then you can be Derrick Rose, another nigga with weak ass knees, but you've proven. And when Derrick Rose on slicing and dicing shit, putting himself in the paint because he's not built like Westbrook, who's a fucking monster, who physically gifted like that to do that shit. Your knees are weak, dog. You talk about fuck put a team on your shoulders. You put a team on your shoulders, back, hips, knees, feet.
So let me ask you this: is there any correlation between this feud with LeBron and Kyrie and the feud that Kobe and Shaq was having in LA?
Yeah, because they were looking at build a team around me. I'm the younger asset. It should be I'm the focal point. Cool, but guess what? You're not the dominant one right now. I can't build around you because nothing else. You don't flow to anything else. It's like the Mississippi River. Everything starts from the Great Lakes, flows its way down. There's all those little tributaries and deltas and shit. Cool. It's cool to be a delta. But guess what I'm gonna do to your ass? When shit hits the fan, I'm gonna damn your ass off right now. Because the main power of the river comes from this big ass thing right here, which is LeBron. Right now, this motherfucker has changed not just the team, but the fucking economy of Cleveland. Want the nigga to leave again? This shit is a third world country all the fuck over again.
Bro,
if you own a business in Cleveland right now, you better call Kyrie and tell him to shut the fuck up. If you just opened a bar, a restaurant, a tire shop, a shoe store, this nigga's gonna fuck up the money for everybody. Because LeBron is gonna take his happy ass to LA.
Yes, sir.
Wipe the nigger off his house, wipe it down, and everybody know I'm here.
Come
Tell
La La Land.
LeBron, if you say a motherfucking word to me, I'ma fuck Lonzo ass over too. Because I'm going to LA to get this bread real quick, get this check, and then prove a fucking point that I can win in the West.
But I wants him to go. They asked him to come to the West.
Yeah, and I can work with Magic Johnson. Cool. Bet. Because even if I don't win, I still already got my rings. I'm not here to get a check. I'll never be the fucking max player on my team. They'll never give me a super max deal.
He's not looking for a max deal though. All the money he's getting from endorsements, he can sign a 1-year contract for the rest of his career, and he's going to be straight.
That's what he's doing now.
Exactly.
He is a pay-for-play player. I'm still dominant enough. I have not had any injuries. I rest myself for a reason. Because the only time you have to care about me, whether I'm the 8 seed or the 1 seed, is the motherfucking playoffs. Because you talk about how I lost, I was at 500 from All-Star break to end. I won 13 games in a row, bitch. So when the shit matters, I'm fucking here.
You know the correlation we don't hear enough. We always hear the LeBron Magic comparison, and all these other. We don't hear the LeBron Deion Sanders comparison. Deion went from the Niners to the Cowboys, and what happened? 1 ring for both teams. LeBron went from Cleveland to Miami, back to Cleveland. What happened? Won both rings. So that comparison isn't harped upon enough. You know what I'm saying?
Because there's factors in it.
I feel you, but I'm just saying, just like from the broad spectrum of
everybody. No one saw the Warriors doing what they did the year he came back. They thought this was going to be a quick fix. No one in the West is really doing anything right now. It's a toss-up. It's going to be the Spurs. Nobody saw Steph Curry being that Steph Curry.
Right.
And then if you look at how the East is nothing. That's an easy win. It's an easy W. Get there because no one challenges him, right? Kobe's in his fucking descent. The writings are on the wall when he's out. LeBron has the ability to have always done this. No matter what team you have, if you are the shitty team or whatever, he's improved you. Because that's what he wants to do. That's how he's always played his game. And he's always, and I don't understand how people say they're saying he's a bad teammate now. This dude took the people that were close to him from high school. They weren't gifted or whatever, been their biggest champion, supported them, whatever. Started an agency group with him, his boys. That's his family.
His posse, according to Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson the fuck out of here. But if you are right by him,
Yeah.
he will do right by you always.
Right. Oh yeah, no doubt.
And the whole thing with the Heat was, it was a disrespect of Pat Riley. Pat Riley is old school mafia style. That's how he runs shit. It's his whole like credence of how he is. Like he's numero uno, the don of everything.
Yeah.
And LeBron look at him like as a sense of his lieutenant, as a capo. All right, nigga, you think you run everything? Watch where the shit comes when I leave. Who gonna protect your ass? I'm out. I'm out. And you still got 2 superstars left. You still got Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. And everybody else that was still at one ring. But I'm going to leave. And then watch how easy shit change. I'm going to take you from 65 wins, and you motherfuckers are going to get like 38. Skate, barely making the AC to the playoffs. I am that good. And then I will take a team that won 18 games to the #1 seed to the motherfucking finals. And then lose my other 2 co-stars and then still drop 50 a fucking night because I have to. I don't need a GM, a president around me. Just let me do what I want to do. Give me the checkbook, Dan. Let me write the checks. Pay the. Do you own? What do you own? Quicken loans.
Yeah.
Like that shit, the tax shit.
You know, casinos around that shit too, man.
You got the money, nigga.
Yeah.
Pay the shit. You say you want rings. You say you want legacy. You want your brand to build. I don't own the team, but you do. You know what helps the team be more valuable? Fucking chips. Pay the motherfuckers to get on the team.
He ain't trying to play that luxury tax though, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line.
It don't matter because his end game is to sell the team.
Right.
Pay the luxury tax now. Get the team's value worth like $2.3 billion. Flip the bitch. You ain't gotta worry about luxury tax. So what's the problem? Because when you sell it, guess what? I'm gone too. So now somebody else gotta foot the bill on a fucking devalued team.
Well,
they overpaid for it.
Yeah. Well,
that's how it is.
Well, I'm saying, if he gonna sell, he better sell after this year because once LeBron leave, like you said, everything's going to shit. So you know, cause it's crazy too. The thing I'm crazy about hearing about is seeing how the roster's gonna be. You know, who is gonna stay? You know, you got what? Kevin Love.
They're on long-term deals.
That's what I'm saying. So you got Kevin Love. You got Kyrie. Damn. You got K-Love, you got Tristan Thompson, you got J.R. Smith, Kyle Cole. You know what I'm saying? This team is going to be lucky to win 40 games.
No. So this is your contracts, right?
Yeah.
So you signed Tristan and Love last year for 5 years.
Right. So
they're set. You gave J.R. 2. Amon's on a 3-year.
Yeah.
Kyle Crowder just signed again.
Right.
Darren Williams is out.
Yeah.
Picked up Derrick Rose.
Right.
You still got you got Channing Frye. You got Shumpert in for another deal.
Right.
You got Jefferson on another deal. And then you already cleared out 13 to 15 like you do every year. They're just free spots to the bench because you rely on the D-League players to bring up. That's why Deontay Jones always gets brought up just to fill the spot. And then what you're going to try to do is play the better men than somebody else later on in the season. It's just ring chasing.
It's just ring chasing.
Because that's what they're going to do. But the problem is this. They have to trade Kyrie before the season starts.
They got to trade him in the next 2 weeks.
Because look at it like this. I was speaking to one of my friends about it. This shit is like a bad relationship, right? If you are with somebody and you cheat on them and you try to get back, there is no healing that because every time your phone goes off, they want to know.
Right.
Every time you go out, all the questions start.
Right.
There's too much of a distraction for it to ever heal a relationship. There's always going to be that in the back of your mind.
Right. Okay.
So when we have a bad game, it's not that you had a bad game. It's I think you don't want to be here, so you're sabotaging this shit. So I can't play to my full potential, and I don't want to involve you because I know you're on some bullshit. So it ain't gonna work. And LeBron's that type of dude to just sit there and be like, "You asking me for? I'm talking about that shit." Ask him. He don't want to leave. Go ask him.
The thing
and
that
he's
people
gonna say
don't-
in the press conference.
The thing people don't like about LeBron though is just his passive aggressive attitude though. You know,
I think
he'll
it's
say
just
some shit
aggressive.
or he'll leak it and he'll act like, oh, I don't know what the hell you all talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what rubs a lot of people.
I don't think he's passive
aggressive.
aggressive. I think he's very aggressive. I think he's slick. I think he's slick in the way he does shit, and people don't like that.
Hell yeah, he leaked that shit. It's not a doubt in my mind he leaked that shit.
So going from Kyrie to this controversial athlete right now, and that's gonna be Lucky Whitehead.
That boy
Man,
ain't
Craig,
lucky.
you got fired and Dale still in boxing. Still got him on video, dog. Man!
So
They did that boy so wrong, though, man.
So you got to think about the parody of the NFL for what they are.
Right.
It is really the no fun league, and the Dallas Cowboys are on the biggest bullshit ever. You got Ezekiel Elliott. Granted, he's a rookie superstar, had a phenomenal year last year, but the motherfucker has had 4 incidents in the offseason at the parade in Chicago, where he pulled down the girl's top during the parade, sexual assault, battery.
Yeah.
You got the DUI. You have the fight that just happened where somebody was in the hospital, but they haven't come forward yet. They're still trying to figure out who the fuck it was. I wouldn't come forward either, so I got my shit in order. So I'm gonna sue his ass for all the money. You punched me, I'm suing. I think he did something else. But then you got all the abusers on the team, the drug addicts on the team. Granted, Lucky Whitehead did not have a clean sheet. He had some other shit happen to him. He had a few suspensions here and there. But you say you specifically cut him for this. You pretty much trumped him. It's not a good euphemism, by the way. You don't be trumped because you do some dumb shit. You say this for one thing, and then try to skate back and say, well, we're going to add all other things into all the other variables. That's why we cut him. And then not give a full explanation of why. And then Lucky don't want to hear the shit. I wouldn't either, because you pretty much called me a liar. And then the police even say we had it wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't him. But then if I'm Lucky, I'm looking at, well, how the fuck did he even have my social security number? That's what got me tight.
For real. That's what I was worried.
Lucky guess, nigga, play the lotto. Because you know the numbers real well.
4 words. How about them Cowboys? You know what I'm saying? I mean, are we surprised by this bullshit? I mean, because they were doing this shit in the 90s. Jerry Jones has a tendency to get these controversy players, and for whatever reason, they excel, you know? Now, like I said, Lucky Whitehead, he's not a star, so they can just kick him to the curb, no ifs, ands, and buts about it.
But look at Dak Prescott before they drafted him. He got into a fight at spring break with like 5 dudes in a parking lot. Then he had the fucking, I think the bar incident before, like, before the draft, like.
That's what I'm saying.
That whole team has issues.
This is how they get down, though. Jerry Jones, where he fucked up and didn't draft Randy Moss because he had some controversial issues coming out of college, he was like, never again. I don't give a damn what they did. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to draft their ass, and they're going to excel under my tutelage. So, you know,
because he runs it like a slave camp.
I mean, half these owners do that shit, though. You know
nah, man, because look, not the Patriots, because they don't fuck around like that.
Nah, Bill Belichick, if you're in his camp and you
out
on the sidewalk, you're out. You're out.
The Patriots, they're like the NFL version of the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? You have no soul when you go to New England. Just when you go to San Antonio, you have no except if you're Gronk. You know what I'm saying?
You're a system quarterback, or not? Sorry, you're a system team.
Right.
Everything, you're not more important than the system, because I can make anybody in my system a fucking star.
So let me ask you this then. Better question: is Tom Brady really this good, or is Belichick just the coach, the all-time best coach?
I think Tom Brady is that good, but Belichick is better.
Better. Okay.
I think Tom Brady has grown into being that good because of the tutelage of him. Yeah. If you would have took Tom Brady off that team after year 3,
right,
I think he would have done the same route as Matt Castle. But he's been so ingratiated into what they are.
Right.
It just made him excel and be better than anybody else. Because at this point now, the system is built around the strongest cog in the wheel.
Right.
That's been on the longest. This is tried and true. I'll get any fucking receiver. I don't care. Especially when you got 3 white boys as receivers.
Oh man.
What the fuck?
It with a
all-white
receiver core.
Yeah. I can't believe it. But that's what I'm saying. It's the thing about New England, and like I said, I'm anti-New England. I can't stand them motherfuckers. But you gotta respect what the fuck they doing. You know, because they throw anybody, Joe Blow, hell, we can get on that team, you know what I'm saying, and do something, you know.
Be all-star.
You know, for real.
We be fantasy draft and
kick off for
top
Tom Allen.
Danny Amendola is still like balling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on, man.
This is a system.
Yeah, you know.
Well, the second from the Cowboys to the Patriots, going to the fantasy, because our fantasy league is coming up in a few weeks.
Yes, sir.
So, here's a fantasy question. If Zeke is suspended, is he still worth the first round draft pick?
Hell yeah. And I fucked up and didn't do that. Last year? What happened? Who was suspended for the first? Brady
and Bell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I fucked up and then pick up because I was like, oh, that's 4 games. That's gonna take my season. Nope. And all my fantasy listeners who listen to this, don't let that deter you from drafting this motherfucker because you will regret it. Trust me. I regretted it. Never again. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna draft him. If you go for 4, stash him on your bench. Just get someone for those 4 weeks and you good. You know, never again.
I drafted Zeke in my first pick.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Zeke was my third pick.
Right, exactly.
My first pick was Cam Newton and Greg Olsen. Then into Zeke in the third round because nobody thought Zeke was gonna be good.
Exactly.
And I got pretty fucking far with Zeke. Ended up dropping Cam because my backup quarterback was Matt Ryan. Now we tried to get Brother Sam into the league.
I don't play fantasy football, man. It's just too much. I don't like putting my eggs on other people's baskets and shit. Depending on motherfuckers I don't know like that.
It's gambling. You gamble on a game, you do the same thing. It's the same thing.
That's all it is.
We try to get Sam into the league.
Well, listen, man, I'm telling you right now. All right,
let's start hashtag get Sam into fantasy football.
Yeah,
all right?
hashtag get Sam
Get
in the
that
league.
shit trending. You know what I'm saying?
let it trend. Let it trend to the motherfucking cows come home. Man. That shit can trend and get some traction, make a wheel. I don't care. As far as like you guys picture fantasy though, Le'Veon Bell is not officially on a team. Motherfucker is out here wilding. He don't want to be the franchise tag again. He wants a long-term deal. I get it. He wants to be the next year on best for them. But he got weak knees. I'm not motherfucker who got weak knees. That's what it comes down to.
I'm still taking the first
Colin
round.
Kaepernick might get signed by next week, actually.
Did you think so?
I don't.
Ravens.
I mean, no. Harbaugh said he's good. He said he believes he'll get signed. I'm not. That doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna get signed by.
See, the thing is, all these teams have so much baggage and extra bullshit. If you sign somebody that's quote unquote controversy, it then makes you look like a fucking hypocrite because you wouldn't go back and sign Ray Rice after he atoned for everything.
Right.
But then you've got all these people that are currently in the league who do all this extra wild shit that are getting these fat ass contracts and no one's batting an eye. But then you gotta. It comes down to this for me. With all the reporters and everybody in the league, no one is holding the owners to task for anything.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know the opinions of other players and coaches. They don't cut the fucking check. Ask the owners why they're not willing to have their GM have a conversation with Colin.
The sad thing about it, though, brother, is that I can give you about 8 to 10 teams that Colin can not only get signed to, but he can start.
Johnny Manziel got a phone call.
From the Saints, who I'm disappointed in.
Fitzpatrick
Yeah.
is on a damn team,
Yeah,
dog.
Fitzpatrick.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Let me tell you a good place for him to land. Which I don't know why they haven't done it. The fucking Jags.
you said that's why.
The Jaguars. You take him, you take a rookie and Leonard Fournette
Yeah.
that love to fucking pound the ball and run.
Mhm.
You got a legit threat behind you. Take him. It's like Blake Bortles is showing you some shit. So it's garbage time.
That's all I need in my
I'm telling
fantasy
you.
league.
I know.
Blake
Hey,
Bortles.
that's a
Blake
fantasy.
Bortles
That's a
is
fantasy
the
football
poor man's
all-star,
Phillip
dog.
Rivers. He's just
Yeah.
good for garbage time. You know he's
Yeah.
gonna throw up some interceptions and shit.
Right.
But he's gonna come out criticizing trying to get the team out of a hole that he dug him in. Getting touchdowns in the game. It don't matter. They're meaningless.
That's what I'm saying. You know, like you got teams like the Jets. Their quarterback situation is in flux. You know, he can start for the Jets. Hell, he can go back to Frisco and start. Because Brian Hoyer, he gonna really put the team on Brian Hoyer's back.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? You got teams like who else we got? Shit.
Tell you what, he can't go to the Patriots. Make it that way.
Oh, yeah.
He can't go to the Saints.
Damn can't go to the Eagles.
So they got some,
Yeah.
He could go to the Rams because they ain't got.
Yeah,
they might have a
got-
bust on their
yeah,
hands.
they got nobody,
Yeah.
yeah. There's a couple of other teams he can go to, man.
He can't go to. Well, he could theoretically go to the Bills.
Theoretically.
Yeah. But see, that's the I'm a believer in Tyrod, man. I like his skill set, you know. But I mean, you're right.
But they got a whole new system, a new coach. Like, what are they gonna let him do?
Well, like I said, I think Tyrod, you know, I think he's a more accurate passer than Kaepernick. But
Dan sure ain't going to the Cardinals. He's not going to the.
Damn. I thought
the Broncos.
Nah.
They ain't got a quarterback.
Maybe.
They got 3 niggas on the roster, and they keep doing the fucking in and out switch on them every time. They don't really know. You might want to have him as a backup in Houston.
What about Miami? You think you can start over Tannehill?
No, because that shit's gonna be built around Tannehill.
Yeah.
And Colin can't be in Miami. He got in trouble last time in Miami.
So when he wore that shirt, right?
No, when they had that sexual assault case against him.
Well, he also wore
they don't never talk about that.
This Castro shirt though too. That people didn't really like.
Oh yeah, because he don't understand how fucked up it is for Cubans out there.
Oh,
He's
man.
for the people.
Oh, yeah.
No, he did that shit out of spite because he knew America wasn't going to take his help. He was trying to give all these doctors to the Katrina effort. Because they don't want to have that relationship, man. That's what it was about. It wasn't trying to help them. It was trying to belittle America and show you actually need them.
Yeah.
Go to Minnesota.
Minnesota, Chicago.
He can't go to Minnesota and start over Bridgewater.
No, but Bridgewater's going to get hurt as usual.
Hey,
But they got what's the name with it too?
Bradford.
Bradford.
Really?
Nah.
Come on, dog.
That's too much. That's too much money on the payroll.
Yeah, it's
One of them gonna get
Bradford,
hurt.
yeah. Bridgewater's going to get hurt.
Why are you talking bad about your former quarterback, man? That was your boy.
He ain't my boy. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're on the winch wagon. You know what I'm saying? We're on the winch wagon. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're on the winch wagon.
16 and 14
Yeah.
touchdown interceptions.
Winch wagon. That's what we on right now. And right now, we got the explosive offense.
Nobody.
What? Offense. Explosive. Now, that's for the
An
Saints
explosion
fan.
and an implosion are not one and the same, dog.
Exactly. The Saints imploding. Right?
I already said the Saints is the oldest backfield. I know what we got. We
Yeah,
got an
but
uphill
y'all
battle.
offense is
But
like a bug.
our league is trash. And I don't give a fuck how much Cam Newton came into camp. Motherfucker got a bleach goat chin.
Speaking of which, today I was talking to these 2 guys that had a bet, and the guy told him I would buy your TV today if the Saints beat the Vikings. They had
That's easy money.
This motherfucker didn't think so. He didn't take the bet in front of me. They might
The
have thought
Saints
about it.
beating the Vikings?
Yes.
Man, you don't take that motherfucking bet.
That's what he said.
Shit, what
Saints
TV you
beat
want?
Vikings.
I want, man.
That was looking at the 65
Man,
minutes.
I'm taking that bet all day, every day. You tripping.
Hey, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, Adrian Peterson is a country ass nigga, so he can't wait to just knock motherfucker out he used to run with. Just for a point. You know he talk shit in practice and ain't gonna see him again? Oh, yes. And can't nobody stop it?
That's week
I'm
one,
laying
right?
wood to shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's week 1. Yeah.
And he gonna tell Breeze, fuck the audible, nigga, give me the ball. No, I know. I see him all in the box. Give me the ball.
I still on the box.
I see 9 of them in the box. Give me the ball.
Well, he been running against 9 in the box all his career though. You know what I'm
so
saying?
like, I know they soft. Give me the ball.
Right.
We're gonna do it like this too. All right, so we got it down. We cut it down to the last like 5 minutes. Quick 5 minutes. Top 5 favorite rappers of all time.
All time.
And the other reason why I say all time because I can't do top 5 favorite rappers right now. If I did, it would be Kendrick, Jay, and Kendrick Carter.
There's no motherfucker in there.
Two remixes they did together.
Yeah. So
I like
top
all
5
time.
all time. You gotta be no certain order. Just top 5. Let's start with the doctor. He
Okay.
goes to the mic.
All right. So, for me, I'm an underground guy. I like underground hip hop. So a lot of you motherfuckers ain't gonna know some of these guys, but Forte from Lil Brother. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely making my top 5. One of the dopest lyricists I've ever listened to. Rhapsody, another cool ass lyricist from North Carolina. Got throw Nas on there, you know, for sure. Oh man, number 2 and number 1, K-Dot, he got to make the list as well. And number 1, damn, who's gonna make my number 1? You know what? I'm gonna throw Cube on there. Cube. That's my top 5.
All right, Sam.
Jay-Z, Andre 3000, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, Pre-Carter 4. All the other shit was trash. But I just, when he's on his shit, he's on his shit. And
Pre-Carter 4.
Man, I didn't put him that's my top 5. Busta Rhymes, for sure.
That's your 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Then I would say Pop. And we had this argument before, I'm sure.
Top 20.
Man.
Yeah,
Top
Pop.
20. Top 20.
That's a debate for another day. Pop versus Biggie, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna,
But my second is Big, so
I forgot all about Big, damn.
Big.
What?
Yeah, DMX, actually.
What you really want?
Yeah, DMX.
The prayer.
Yeah, I think DMX, like Swole DMX, not crackhead DMX, Swole DMX.
You don't like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Not that shit.
How little shiny, you know.
Crack
Come on.
Eminem and Kendrick Lamar right now. But
Kendrick made everybody's top 5?
yeah.
Don't change, brother. Don't change.
Hey, stay sharp. Now,
Stay away from Kanye. Make him change it.
I'll tell you this. So we got a few more minutes left. So I noticed we threw some the doc threw some San Diego rappers in there. So as of being from us being from San Diego right now, or being in San Diego, not from San Diego, we're in San Diego. We're gonna shout out three San Diego rappers. 3 San Diego niggas from San Diego. What about from San Diego?
Well, shout out my little brother B. Watson. You know what I'm saying? B. Watt. You know, check his shit out. Minivan, salute. His shit is on SoundCloud, YouTube. You know, so support him. He got some shit. He's actually gonna be performing tonight too at Analog. So you know, fuck with his shit.
You gotta say the date on that. Tonight is Thursday, July 27th.
Yeah.
By the time you hear this, we've already performed.
Yeah.
So,
for future references,
live.
He out here. You know what I'm saying? Also check Stub as well. His partner. Both 2 San Diego lyricists. They both dope as fuck. You know, so fuck with them too.
Okay. Alright, Sam, you said you had one.
Yeah, just double salute to Rob Stone for knocking out Triple Extension. I don't know none of your music, dog. That shit was a clean hit. God damn. Shit knocked the fucking toenails off his feet.
He got that nigga.
Hey, he punched the fuck out of him too.
Yeah,
man.
real talk.
Motherfucker could have been a track star. I was like a blur. Got hit with that Super Saiyan punch. God damn.
Like Falcon punch. Falcon punch.
And he put the hoodie like he was gonna get away with it. What you gonna run to?
Oh man.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna say 3 to come to mind right now. I'm gonna say my homeboy D-Boy P Chase. Painted on digital canvas. He just did a track of Bitch Slick. It's pretty smashing. I'm gonna say another one to the homie Blackbone. I've been listening to a lot of his shit right now. His shit is definitely smashing. My third, I would say my boy Van Brando. You know what I'm saying? Van Brando, he be doing his thing. I've been listening to him and following him on Facebook and shit, so it's pretty dope. But let's move on to top 3 for right now. We're gonna come up with some more San Diego shit in a minute. But right now we got a minute. How we gonna go out?
Well, first off, you know, all our listeners, we want to hear your top 5 greatest rappers of all time. You know, so hit us, you know, on Facebook, IG. You know, let us know, you know, what y'all think. We'll compare our list to your list. You know, don't come with no bullshit either. You know what I'm saying? So
Don't come with no bullshit.
So we want to hear from y'all though.
Sam?
Hey man, stay blessed, stay humble. try new things, not too many things.
Yeah, man, we ain't trying to have no coke and
Okay, new.
It's new to some motherfuckers, man.
Hey, man, if y'all are listening to the new rappers, y'all probably done way worse than coke.
Yeah, true.
Probably some bath salts,
That's it, man.
some ketamine,
Some
crocodile. Y'all out here, y'all wild. And if you, man, I don't know, man. It's summertime, sundress season.
Oh, for sure, man.
Go to the beach.
Shout out to all my sisters rocking them sundresses with the big old ass. The big old ass.
And I think I'm pretty sure I said this before, but how I would go out is a piece of advice. If you don't have no ass and you're wearing a sundress, it's not a sundress. It's a long ass tank top.
Bruh. And on that note,
thank you for tuning in to the Please Excuse My Potty Mouth podcast. Have a great night.
We out.